Hi, it's James Harrison. I'm back with Tip Tuesday. It's going to be a pretty quick one today. Last week I did a tip and I talked about using sweatbands with cowbells to help mute the sound and everything. And so I'm in my living room today where I have a jazz set up now. I don't typically have the drum tuned the way I do for jazz because when I was shooting my snare drum videos in here, I lowered the head quite a bit. So it's pretty low and a little bit muted. And it has the beater on there is a Vader, hard-felt beater. I like these beaters a lot because they bring a lot of the bottom end out. If I'm doing a lot of rock stuff and they need more click to it, I might switch to a beater that's a little bit hard, but I tend to like more of the bottom end and then try to mic it a certain way to get the cut than I do getting all this attack out of it and then artificially putting in this low end. So that is it's a 20-inch bass drum. It's an old 20 by 14 Premier right now. And it's got this hard felt beater. But what I like to do sometimes, if you're in a situation where you don't have enough type of drums or tuned a certain way to go move around and try different things, take your bass drum beater and take a sweatband and put it over the beater, like so. And what you'll do is it will change the attack of the beater, okay? And if it's not enough of an attack change, you can pull it up to this point, and then you're going to invert and almost double it, so it looks something like that, okay? And that makes a huge difference on the thing. I'm going to turn the snares off on this snare right here, and I'm going to hit this with this on here. That's with one layer. One sweatband folded. If I just do the sweatband by itself, and now the beater by itself. So you can see how much that muted the total effect. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the sweatband on the drum. Here it is with no muffling or just the beater by itself. Bury it. Here's pulling it off. Hitting it pretty hard. Okay? Now, there's a lot of snare drums in this room, so you might hear some snare drums rattling. So now I'm going to put the beater or the sweatband on and hit it again. Bury it. But you can tell a huge difference already. Now I'm going to fold that sweatband down. See if I can do it with one hand here. And try to get that double layer thing going on. Almost done here. Okay. And what really works well, if you want to do this one, Nike and some of the other companies actually make sweatbands that are they're like extra long. Instead of just a regular sweatband, they're extra long. And you can double that one over really easily. So here's the other way. So that's a huge difference. If I'm, needing to play some kind of a... I can really put that... I'll bury it. Take it off. So there it is. Quick tip, a sweatband on your bass drum beater. And if your bass drum beater is a smaller one and you can't do this quickly, one thing that you can do sometimes is go to a sporting goods store and go to the kids section, and sometimes they have sweatbands that are a little bit smaller and stuff. So there you go. You can do that, or like I said, you can fold it and go all the way around. This is just kind of a generic sweatband that basically came from Walmart. And you can get it to go around, and you get that. And you put that on, and it really... Single layer, no sweatband. Give that a try on your bass drum beater. If you have, like I said, a smaller beater, you get the smaller sweatbands and roll them up, but they work really well. And it's a great way to get a quick fix on a bass drum sound, if you need that spring bass, long legato, menudo, anything that's just a sustained type of sound on your bass drum without it just being buried. Give it a try. Thanks.